Hi, this is Addie with Hip Stitch, and today I'm going to show you how to do the Harry Potter hand sewing scarf. So right now I'm just getting everything prepared. I've threaded my needle and now I'm just pinning the squares together. The first stitch that I'm going to show you is a cross stitch. To start your cross stitch, just like anything in sewing, you're going to come up from the back so that the knot will be facing the back side of the scarf and you won't see it from the front. Then I'm making a diagonal that crosses from the maroon to the yellow and another diagonal. This forms an X. As soon as you have one X, you can continue making X's all the way down the row. If it's hard for you to keep track and keep your X's even, you can make points where you want your X's to start and stop, and this will make it a little bit easier if you're having trouble. Another stitch you can use to attach your squares together is the whip stitch. You start your whip stitch by coming up from the back, creating a diagonal, but you don't cross the diagonal. Instead, you continue that pattern all the way down the row. Start assembling your squares together. You can choose cross stitch, whip stitch, or a mixture of both to complete the scarf. Now I'll show you the blanket stitch for finishing off the edges. Start by coming up from the back and come up from the back again, but don't pull all the way through. Instead, pull your needle through the loop you created. I'll show you that more times. So coming up from the back, going through the loop you created, and continuing that pattern down the length of the edge. Last but not least, you can attach your Harry Potter banner with an applique stitch. So an applique stitch is this as follows. Come up on the yellow, come down on the maroon. You're just coming up on the shape that you're attaching and coming down off of it. I'm also going to attach my letter in the same way. So I'm going to be coming up on the shape and coming down off of the shape. And you'll find that stitching does take some time, but between all 4 of these stitches, you are practicing your skills and you're getting better all the time. Enjoy!